Get ready for a flavor-packed trip to Peru. No passport required. We're in the kitchen with Kaaru Chang, the executive chef of Mar Bellevue. Kaaru is known for his bold flavors and beautiful plating, and today he's letting us in on a classic dish that captures the soul of Peruvian cuisine. Good morning. Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited. What are we gonna cook today or put together?
Today we're gonna do a traditional Peruvian ceviche. We're gonna use some fresh halibut, lime juice, some red onions, making it really nice and crispy, especially for these hot days that have been going on.
Yes.
Ceviche is a perfect dish.
It really is nice to not turn on the stove and have to worry about that and just put something fresh like this together.
Yes.
So how do we get going on it?
All right, cool. So first we're gonna do the leche de tigre, which is kind of like the heart of the ceviche in that respect, right? So it's technically, we're gonna open this. We're gonna use some lime juice.
Okay. And what makes this such an iconic dish too in Peru?
Well, ceviche comes all the way from the Incas back in Peru, so almost 3,000 years ago. They used to use, marinated fish, and they used to use citrus fruits to marinate it for a long periods of time. Then when the Spaniards came in, they introduced the lime, they introduced the cilantro, so it kind of evolved a little bit, where it was still marinated for such a period of times, but it had more of a citrusy bite in it. And then when the Japanese came, they introduced kind of like the raw fish concept on it. So the ceviche kind of evolved as well a little bit. So now we're using, very fresh fish, almost raw. We marinate it a little bit, we cook it a little bit with the citrus, and that's about it, right?
Okay, so what else? So you put lime juice?
Lime juice, we put fish stock, some fish pieces, a little bit of salt.
Was the fish halibut as well?
Yes, we use local halibut. We try always to use as much as local products.
Yeah.
We try to be part of the community and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're gonna blend it out a little bit, just to break the little pieces. Just like that.
Ooh,
so you see all that silkiness coming out, all the white parts of the fish. Then we're gonna put some celery, garlic.
Yum.
I don't know if you like spicy,
yes.
but habanero.
2, we'll put 2 in.
Awesome, let's put 2 in it.
Yay! Let's go big.
Red onions, just the hearts, because we don't want to change the color of it.
Oh, okay.
And some cilantro stems. The stems
why
because,
the stems?
Because it won't color the leche. So if we put leaves, it will turn green. We just put some stems, so give it the flavor, but it will keep,
And what consistency are you looking for when you're whipping all this up?
Creaminess, silkiness, still like, kind of like I would say like a creamy kind of texture to it.
Okay, fabulous. Here we go.
Blend it out for a little bit. Just a couple touches, and that's it.
Perfect. Okay, and then the power of TV, this is what something like that would look like.
Yes,
okay.
Then we're going to strain, after straining it out, we get, the leche de tigre product.
Amazing. So now we're going to assemble, right?
Yes,
so how do we get started?
Your turn.
My turn. The pressure's on.
So grab a spoon, sorry.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to put the fish.
All of it?
Yep, all of it.
Well, then there we go. Easy.
Some habaneros, as spicy as you like.
Oh, yes, okay.
All right. Oh.
And you don't have to do that if you don't want to, like for spicy.
Exactly.
It's totally up to you.
Yeah, it's all preference. A little bit of salt.
Like a pinch?
More than a pinch.
More than a pinch.
Yeah. There you go.
Don't be shy.
Exactly. And now we're going to start mixing.
Okay, perfect.
So the salt is starting to cure the fish. So it started to release the juices and started to penetrate the flesh.
And again, did you cook this fish at all?
No.
So it's
the
all
fresh
raw.
is the better.
Okay.
So if this is the heart of the ceviche, the fish is the soul of the ceviche.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Then we're going to add some lime juice. Just to sear it out.
How much?
Just a little bit.
Just a little?
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. And then a little bit of red onions.
Red onions. Yum.
And the leche de tigre.
How much of this?
As much as you like.
Oh, well, I'm going to go a lot like that.
There you go. Mix it up again.
Ooh, that consistency does look so cool. It kind of looks like almost like milk, like creamy.
Leche de tigre means tiger's milk.
Oh.
So, in Peru they say that, is the milk of the tiger, so it gives you strength, for your day.
Okay, we're going to be feeling really strong today. Okay, that's all mixed. Now what?
Then we're going to put a little bit of the red onions into the plate as a little bit.
Like a garnish?
Yep, exactly. Then you're going to add your fish into the bowl.
With the sauce?
With everything.
Everything is good.
Everything goes in there.
Great.
Awesome.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And then we're going to decorate it with some sweet potato. The sweet potato is, it works. If it's a little too spicy, then you eat a little piece of sweet potato, and it gives you that sweetness, so it relaxes the palate.
Ooh, okay.
So
how do you like this to be?
This is your dish, so.
Okay, well, I want it to look as pretty as possible with you here. The pressure's on.
Then we have choclo, which is a Peruvian corn, a Peruvian white corn. We're going to put it on the side.
The side, okay.
Then we're going to use the cancha, which is another Peruvian corn that's been dehydrated and then fried up. So it's kind of like popcorn without being popped.
It does look like popcorn or like corn nuts.
Since you like spicy, we're going to put a little sliver of habanero on top for decoration.
Okay, you're just saying a little. Okay, I'm going to do 2. We're feeling frisky today.
Awesome.
Okay.
And then we're going to top it with some cilantro. Just call it a day.
Wow, that might look like the prettiest dish I've ever made. I love it. And while I'm taste testing here, tell me about Lamar's vibe there and other dishes that you really love that people can try.
Awesome. So Lamar in Bellevue, it's a really, I would say, relaxed atmosphere, very good food, very fresh. We thrive on being the freshest seafood that we have available. Very casual, come, relax, enjoy, have some fun, bring some friends. We have pisco, which is a Peruvian liqueur. Some pisco sours will go well. Ceviches. We thrive on ceviches, so we have very traditional ceviches, and also a little bit elaborated, using the influences of the Japanese, the Chinese, and the Italians that came to Peru back in the day. And then we also have some traditional dishes from Peru, since, we're trying to cover a mass part of Peruvian cuisine.
Wow, and all the video inside the restaurant, it looks absolutely stunning.
It's very nice. It's a very nice restaurant.
It's very nice. This was also very nice. Delicious, delicious, so fresh. And like you said, not too much heat, but if I needed, the sweet potato or anything to calm it down. And I want to get to, you have cooking classes, which I definitely need. So tell everyone about these classes.
Well, we call it a ceviche and pisco workshop. We do it every month on a Saturday. You guys come in and we show you. It's a very hands-on kind of workshop. So we set up everything for you. You come in, make a pisco sour. We teach about pisco. We teach you how to make it, the history of it, and then you get to shake your own pisco sour and drink it. Which is very nice.
That sounds nice.
And then you go to the ceviche bar, where one of the chefs will show you, just like this, how to make a ceviche from scratch. We show you the fish, we show you everything, how to cut it, and the whole 9 yards.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Where can people find information on how to sign up for something like this?
You guys can go to our website, La Mar Cevicheria, and then they will give you all the information. They will give you where to buy the tickets and all that.
Amazing. And you guys are open 7 days a week.
Lunch and dinner.
Lunch and dinner.
Yes, ma'am.
And you said happy hour is great too, right?
Happy hours. Yes.
Okay. I might have to check it out. Thank you so much. This was amazing to meet you.
Thank you very much for having us.
And to make this together. It was great.
Awesome. Thank you.
And don't miss the Ceviche and Pisco Workshop series at Mar Bellevue. It's offered on the first Saturday of every month, like we talked about. Just visit Lamar's website for ticket information.